Wow, what a wonderful couple of days. So first, I have the privilege of giving you a sneak peek as to what we're going to be doing in 2025. And for those of you who this was your first conference, I'm certain it won't be your last, right? You're going to join us next year. So I think we've got a little video to show. It's going to be a little different than Montreal. Leave your parka at home.
Two words that best describe the lifestyle and culture of San Diego, California are laid back. People from around the world travel here to relax, play, and experience the shimmering shoreline, the beautiful backcountry, and everything in between. There is nothing laid back and relaxed about the burgeoning biotech and life sciences industry here. San Diego has become a global hub for some of the most exciting work being done to find treatments and cures for the world's most devastating diseases. The ALS community welcomes you to America's finest city for the 36th Annual International Symposium on ALS-MND, coming December 2025. Start making your plans now. The 36th Annual International Symposium on ALS-MND in San Diego will be the perfect spot to see the sun set on this devastating disease.
All right, so I hope that you will join me back in the United States, my home country. We want to welcome you back. Now, some of you might be thinking, wait, weren't we just in San Diego like a couple years ago? Kind of, yes. But there was this thing called the pandemic. And so when that happened, there were a lot of different issues. It took us, 8 years to finally get here to Montreal, and now we're going to be back in San Diego twice. So come on back. The weather's nice. Like I said, you can leave your parka at home. We're going to have a really good time. With that, you are now part of this global community that you've already been a part of, whether you knew it or not. And there are a few things I wanted to highlight and bring your attention to. One is that we are going to be launching another fundamental rights survey. Our goal is to hit 3,000 participants, and we need your help to do this. Marcella, you said you were number 3. Colombia was number 3. I will tell you the United States was not number 3. And so I really hope that you will help us, because we do need that diverse information, right, Rob? We need to figure out what's happening around the globe and what the needs are. In addition, you'll be getting a survey for this conference, and I want to make sure that you fill that out, because that helps us really hopefully bring even better information, content, and conversation for next year. So please fill that out. And then I just wanted to make a couple other comments. There are a lot of really interesting words that I heard over the last couple of days. Partnership, collaboration, focus, complementary. And I hope it's not lost on you, because it's certainly not lost on me, that sitting in this room for the last 2 days, as we work together, trying to make sure we're not duplicating efforts, trying to answer difficult questions and have real conversations, that while the global community seems, I would say, a little bit off its axis these days, when you look around at the 2020s and what's happening, and I know I don't need to go into detail, I am particularly heartened that this global community is not off its axis at all. We are very focused. And I'm so proud to be a part of a group of people that are so clearly focused on bringing forward a world without ALS and MND. So I personally would like to thank you for being a part of the conversation, being part of the solution, and being able to say no. As a global community, we can do a lot together, and we're going to leave that other noise at the door. So thank you for that. And I just want a round of applause for this group of people. And that also includes our virtual community as well. I've been getting text messages last couple of days, like, I don't feel like I'm there. I think Gudjun sent an emoji, like he's crying that he's not here. It is not just in this room, it's all across the globe. So thank you. So that officially concludes our meeting. Excuse me, oh, yes, I get to invite you. I get to invite you back into the foyer. From 5:30 to 7, you're gonna have a chance to get together oh, this is really cool, in a shared creative space. So this means we're gonna do some artwork together. There's gonna be music playing in the background that has been created by people who are living with ALS and MND, so tune into that. There's a lot of different tools so that people with all sorts of abilities, and by the way, I'm a terrible artist, so I'm not sure I'm actually gonna participate in any of this, but any kind of ability, we have some tools for that. And so I really hope that you'll join us and lean into that, because then we're going to collect all of that together and create kind of a tapestry of all of this different type of art that we're going to do together. And with that, I'd like to also invite Laura. Where's Laura from the Les Turner Foundation? There you are. Come on up. So Les Turner Foundation has been a generous sponsor, a longtime partner, and I'd just like to bring up Laura to close us out and also join us in the next session. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm Laura Freveletti, the CEO of the Les Turner ALS Foundation, and so honored to be here with all of you the past few days. I'm incredibly proud to represent the Les Turner ALS Foundation. It's been a cornerstone of the ALS community for nearly 5 decades. The foundation was started in 1977 by the family of Les Turner, who was diagnosed with ALS at the age of 36. This inspired them to raise funds to support research and provide critical resources for people living with ALS and their families. Just 2 years later, they established one of the first ALS research laboratories in the United States at Northwestern Medicine. Today, we continue to be a leader in the fight against ALS. Our educational programs, online support groups, and webinars reach audiences around the world. And our Les Turner ALS Center and Lois and Solia ALS Clinic at Northwestern Medicine is led by world-renowned scientists and clinicians, continuing to advance research into the causes, cures, and treatments for ALS. I came to the ALS community after losing my brother-in-law, Gary, to ALS in 2022, and I joined the foundation in early 2023. I'm a newcomer to this community, but I've been incredibly moved by the sense of community I've experienced. Through the Alliance and this broader network, I've met so many inspiring colleagues and allies who are working tirelessly to make a difference. What excites me most is a word that we have heard continually the last couple days, and that is the collaboration and the opportunity to create something together. The Les Turner ALS Foundation welcomes and are eager to be part of efforts that drive progress forward. Finally, I just want to highlight our deep commitment to the Alliance. The Les Turner ALS Foundation was a proud founding member in 1992, and we've been actively supporting the Alliance since then through the board, on committees, and other ways. And this year, we're thrilled to be a sponsor of the Day in the Life Suite and the art reception, which follows. And I did take a look at the Day in the Life Suite signups, and I don't think there were very many. So please go sign up and experience that. So before we all go to do a little art, whether we're good or not so good at that, I want to invite you to explore our brand new My ALS Decision tool in participating in clinical research and our corresponding PDF guide. which we developed in partnership with Niels. These and other resources for everyone treating ALS, investigating ALS, or living with ALS can be found at lesturnerals.org. So thank you again for the work that we all do in this community, for our continued fight and our partnership and our collaboration. So let's go make some good art. Thank you. Have a nice evening.